Nature's force manifests itself in many ways. The sun is light force incarnated. Every person has their own inner light, a beacon of creative force. In the industrial age, an overwhelming portion of humanity gave up creativity in exchange for productivity, dimming their inner light. That was the past. Now we must reconnect that inner light and together reshape the world to our aspirations. Noon is the time of day when the sun is at its highest, when no one overshadows or outshines anyone else. It is the moment of enlightenment. Itsnoon is humanity co-creating the world. It's a virtual community where relationships are built and people create together. Those interactions happen through creation calls. The process is simple. During a creation call, a company, advertising agency, educational institution, or government agency that is seeking a new perspective on any specific issue of interest calls out to a global community of creators for their individual and collective input. They do so by purchasing a call, which generates a question. The question is then made available to all members of the Itsnoon community who respond using their knowledge and talents with complete freedom of expression. Responses vary. They can be poems, songs, drawings, music, videos, etc. The participants with the best responses are rewarded financially for their work. Ultimately, everyone benefits. Those who pose the question learn new perspective and truths. Those who respond learn to reflect and elaborate their thoughts into creative works, becoming more knowledgeable and making money as a result. This is Payon. He is 19 years old. He lives in a small village in the countryside of Brazil. He first learned about Itsnoon while visiting the website of the State Cultural Bureau. He became a quick fan and spread the word to many of his friends who also became members. He was selected during a creation call and is very happy for the recognition and for participating in discussions of important and groundbreaking issues. He's also very happy that he's able to work and earn money without having to leave his hometown. The government of the state of Bahia wanted to strengthen ties with its young citizens and get them involved in the creation of new public policy. They sent out a creation call asking, "What defines culture in our state?" Hundreds of people responded, providing a wide variety of answers. Simone is 30 years old and lives in Sao Paulo. She is a graphic designer and is always online while she works. She fell in love with Itsnoon and the creative sharing aspect of membership. Simone recognizes the value of diverse points of view and freedom of expression and how it all affects her personal development and professional growth. She was selected in several creation calls. Inspired by the opportunities and rewards that people like Simone have found online, Vivo, a mobile phone company in Brazil, decided to participate in the creation call process. They sent out a call to learn more about people's perceptions regarding connectivity. Many voiced their opinions, and Vivo was able to confirm what they believed all along. People live more fulfilling lives when they are connected, and connectivity should be easily attainable. Pedro Cruz, who works for Africa, an advertising agency, had always researched the depth of people's aspirations and what motivates them. He had been haunted by the daunting question, "What do you want to achieve in your lifetime?" When he learned of Itsnoon, he was able to satisfy his thirst for knowledge by sending out a creation call. He ended up with an invaluable collection of profound and truthful testimonials of a very personal nature. These creative works will now serve to inspire the agency's creative team in unprecedented ways, and the agency's client will most certainly benefit as a result. In the remote riverside community of Vila, Amazonas, located on the margins of the Amazon River, a group of young kids dreamt of forming a band. Being so isolated in the jungle, a great distance from any music shop, they wrote songs and started making music on tin cans. After rehearsing, they took a 3-hour boat trip to the nearest place with a computer and internet connection. With the help of some friends, they posted their songs on Itsnoon. They were selected in a creation call soon after on the subject of "What is music to you?" The leadership at C&A clothing retailer in Brazil believes in the need for diversity of methodologies of education and human development. They decided to send a creation call to find inspiration to move their investments in new approaches to education. The theme was chosen and the call was made. What is childhood to you? Agnaldo Matos is one of the youngest and most active creators in Itsnoon. His inspiration is to impact people's lives. His words are so true and pure that he has influenced a great number of participants to do the same. According to one of his admirers, He is at the forefront of an innovative and authentic way of expression. Marketing executives at Bradesco, Brazil's second largest bank, recognizes the need for that kind of authenticity in order to succeed in youth-oriented business ventures. In order to strengthen their value proposition, they sent out a call asking, "What is the role of college students in today's society?" These creators are the self-educated, proactive thinkers of the 21st century. They work and earn money without having to leave their communities. They contribute to their family's budget and cause minimal impact to the environment. They are constantly learning and growing. These companies and institutions recognize the value of the Itsnoon initiative and the transparency of information it can provide to those who seek knowledge about various issues, such as how to be involved in acts of social responsibility, how to involve youth in shaping public policy, how to directly access market information and public opinion in one-on-one basis. Itsnoon is a new business model that is already operating with a good performance. It is an online knowledge-building platform built upon relationships and education to achieve a new consciousness. We build our future with our imagination and creativity by positive acts such as the fulfillment of creation calls. The power of creativity and joy will lead us to growth and prosperity. Evolution is here. Come and join us. Itsnoon, humanity co-creating the world. www.itsnoon.net